Hi and welcome to the HPE OneView integration with Cisco ACI demonstration. Fabric Manager is a new feature added to HPE OneView 4.1 and discovers tenants, domains, VLAN pools, endpoint groups, and all other physical and logical APIC resource policies. It also discovers all required OneView resources like networks, uplink sets, profiles, and connections. Finally, Fabric Manager correlates discovered resources, creates compatibility report, provides means for manual and automated remediation into OneView. First, we'll review the configuration within Cisco APIC. Within the demo environment, we've created a tenant and defined an application profile. The application profile is made up of 4 EPGs. Let's look at the configuration of the first EPG. We can see we've defined a static port on a leaf node, and the configuration has a VLAN defined, VLAN 200. Next, we're going to configure HPE OneView Fabric Manager. From the main menu, select Fabric Managers. On the next screen, we're going to add in a new Fabric Manager for the Cisco APIC we went through earlier. Enter a name and IP address or host name for the Cisco APIC. If you're using Cisco APIC in a cluster environment, you can add up to 3 nodes in the Fabric Manager configuration. Enter the username and password that you're going to use to connect to the Cisco APIC. Once complete, click on the Connect button. On the next screen, accept and trust the certificate. Click Yes to continue. HPE OneView Fabric Manager is now going to connect to the Cisco APIC. Once connected, you'll review the tenants that's been pulled in by default. We're going to remove these and add in the tenant that we reviewed in the earlier Cisco demonstration. We'll choose tenant 2 and add it to the Fabric Manager. And click Add to continue. Fabric Manager will now go and discover tenants, domains, VLAN pools, endpoint groups, and all other physical and logical APIC resource policies and reconcile those with a logical interconnect. Once complete, from the View menu, choose Activity and review the recently completed tasks. We can see the logical interconnect is inconsistent. Next, we go into the tenants and we can review for tenant 2 what the inconsistencies are. By looking at the details, we can see that we're missing 4 VLANs from an uplink set. These VLANs are defined in the EPGs that make up the application profile for tenant 2 in the Cisco APIC. Fabric Manager can remediate the inconsistencies. Click Actions, Remediate Inconsistencies, choose the tenant or tenants, and click Yes to remediate. Fabric Manager can automatically remediate the creation of networks and assign existing and new networks to uplink sets. Configuration of uplink ports and creation of uplink sets are performed by the HPE OneView administrator. After the remediation task is completed, we can review the configuration within tenants. Fabric Manager is now consistent with Cisco APIC. Let's click on Tenants, click on Tenant 2 to review the configuration. We can now see the resource mapping. Fabric Manager created a new network, ACI Network 220, to be consistent with the Cisco APIC configuration. Finally, looking at the logical interconnects, Fabric Manager has added the 4 VLANs to an uplink set, which is connected to the Cisco Fabric. In summary, we reviewed the configuration of Cisco APIC and using HPE OneView Fabric Manager integrated HPE Synergy with Cisco application-centric infrastructure. For more information on HPE Synergy, please visit the following link.